that all to join in. Then we will start sharing the task. Actually, what task is. It's very interesting to do or to find out about G20 nations, and that is what the task is actually. What we will be doing is, you all guys need to do a short research on G20 nations, but you need to target one of the nation. Suppose someone is targeting Turkey, so second one will be targeting Mexico, third will be targeting UK, fourth will be targeting US, and likewise, you all will be targeting one of the country. Try to find out about that country, make a short content on that, prepare a content, prepare a content in form of video or the PDF, share it on the LinkedIn first, and sharing to that, of course, you will be sharing as an document of that. But what you need to do is you need to tag also. Based on your taggings, you will be getting, you will be actually evaluated, and based on your that particular evaluation, based on that particular evaluation and the marks which you guys will getting, the team leader will be selected. So what we are targeting is, we are targeting 2 of the male students and 2 of the female students who will be actually working as a team leader during this project search. And my dear guys, the guys or the girl who is going to work in as a team leader during project search for G20, he or she will be having a better uh, approach towards actually career advancement once you are actually trying to work either in the World Bank or UNSID or even UN. So I must say, students, those who are serious towards these careers or serious towards working on those organizations, do take it seriously. The task, the task for identifying team leaders first, because if you are a team leader, the additional certification for team leader which you are getting is actually a gateway towards UN or World Bank jobs. So let me share the idea. Is my screen visible to you all?
Yes, Pradeep.
This is the exact task. The task is activity 1, selection of team leaders. Team leaders, we are targeting 2 male and 2 female students. Topic is, let's know G20 nations. The media will be LinkedIn. What you will be doing is, you will be tagging and writing article for G20 nations. Tag to use, it's given that tag G20 engagement groups that you will use. All students need to write on given topic and also use given taglines written above for posting. So this is mandatory tag actually. What are the topics which you can actually cover? Any known or unknown facts of G20 nations, any socio-economic practices of G20 nations, famous personalities, events, cultural practices of G20 nations. Once I am saying G20 nations, it includes India, but try not to focus more on India. 1 or 2 students can focus on that. Others do focus on international boundaries, because we as an Indian, we know about India more. So we need the practice of doing this particular exercises to know more about over and above the boundaries of Indian territory. So try to do more about other countries, that is international nations. Article based on above topics shall include video or pictures and shared on LinkedIn as an attached document, that is in PDF format, with a post having below mentioned taggings. So what you will do is, you will prepare one of the video or you will prepare one of the PDF. Okay. Once you prepare this video or the PDF, you will be sharing it, and then try to tag. What you need to tag is Each time will generate points for students, and based on which winner and team leader will be chosen. It's an individual activity and mandatory for all students. Okay. So what you need to do is points on tagging. You have prepared one of the article. Now you are going to share the content having and content over and above the post, so that if you are creating a post, try to tag my gov, you will be getting 5 points on that. Try to tag pm, prime minister or prime minister office, or cm office of your state, you will be getting 5 points. Try to tag dm or dm office of your district, you will be getting 5 points. G20 officials, I will be sharing some of the names of the G20 officials. You can very well tag them also. You will be getting 5 points. University of your, you need to find out the page of your university or the college. Tag them also. Tag vice chancellor, registrar, director, chairman, or any of the administrative official of the college, or professor, teacher of your college or university. 5 points for each tagging. Total 20 points will be there. Suppose you are tagging 4 of the members, that is vice chancellor, registrar, director, chairman. So the students, those who are tagging vice chancellor sir, registrar sir, director sir, chairman sir, he or she will be getting 20 points around that. Try to tag AMB learning platform page, posted at present at LinkedIn. Total 5 points you will be getting. ACIC GIT Foundation officials, 5 points each, total 5 points. That is Sunilji. ANV learning team members, 5 points each, total 15 points. Myself, Arpita ji, Dr. Gayatri Narsimhan, Dr. Mandakini Shukla, Mr. Somnath, Mr. Akshay Narsimhan, any of these officials of ANV learning platform, if you are tagging, so you will be getting 15 points. Suppose you are tagging me alone, so you will be getting 5 points. If you are tagging 3 members, you will be getting 15 points. If you are tagging 2 members, you will be getting 10 points. Then tagging to other peer students of this event, you have a good understanding who all are there in your this project soul. So try to tag your students also, your friends also of your college. Each tagging, suppose you are tagging Sahan Kumar or Udita, or second one or third one or fifth one. So if you are tagging 5 of your friends, you will be getting 5 points on that. What we will do is our evaluators will do an evaluation based on your taggings and based on these numbers. The students who will be getting more number of tags and more marking on this, he or she will be chosen as a team leader for that. Do it in a very fun way. Make work to create impact of your connections, because these connections, what you are doing presently now, or what you will be doing within these 2 or 3 days, this will be actually building up a future career for you. Why I am saying future career? Because LinkedIn is one of the medium where you can actually develop the connections, not only for the present projects, so or for your people or for your university people or for your students. Actually, you are going to a corporate world, or you are going to a corporate connections on LinkedIn. So it's because once I was there in my professional world, my head actually asked me the same, that to create one of the ID at LinkedIn, because you will be getting more chances or more opportunities to connect people, and then you will be getting more chances to do the projects. So that's how the things are. Just share your posted link against, and what you need to do is, we'll be creating one of the Google Drive. There is one Google Sheet, and I will be sharing that link to you through Sunilji and the team leader. Okay, so your names will be there. Against your name, uh, the row will be there, the column will be there. Use that particular column against your name. Paste that link, whatever you have posted at LinkedIn. Just copy that particular link and paste this against your name. Our evaluators will take that particular link from there itself. You need not to post again and again to me or to any other person. Just prepare that particular presentation, prepare that particular content, share that particular link, at that particular Google Drive, that is Google Sheet and the Google Drive. Our evaluators will be actually taking from there, and we will be evaluating it. What we will be doing is the result will be declared on 6th of morning, 6th of evening, not 5th. 5th actually is our session is there. So this result will be on 6th. I'm stopping this here, and now based on the particular task, whatever doubts are there within your idea, within your mind, do ask me, because this is more actually required to be discussed, and that is why our orientation is for today. Any of the doubt? No doubt means या तो कुछ नहीं आता है या सब कुछ पता लग गया है. So tell me accordingly.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
My doubt is like we are doing tagging. We are tagging people and we will be getting points, right?
Come again.
Like we are tagging people on our posts, so we will be getting the points accordingly. Or the more it is being shared.
See what you will do.
I'm asking who will be getting the points.
What you will do is you will prepare one content on any of the nations. Suppose you are taking Canada as a country, okay? So
yes,
based on your research work or based on your understanding about the Canada, you are preparing one of the content. Prepare one of the content. It can be of 1 page, it can be of 2 page, it can be of 3 page, or even it can be a video also. Okay, with your voiceover. Students are doing likewise. Okay, prepare that, post it at LinkedIn as an attachment, and then create a post. While creating a post, do tag all these officials which I have actually said it to you. This will be said to you post this orientation. Okay, so use these tags while posting it. Once you are posting it, our evaluators will see how many people you have actually tagged on that, how many government officials, how many CM of, if you have tagged CM office or not, if you have tagged PM office or not, if you have tagged district DM office or not, if you have tagged your university officials or not, if you have tagged your team leaders or not, if you have tagged. As for those taggings, we will be evaluating the numbers. I have said it to you. For each tag, how many numbers you will be getting, and what we will do is we will be calculating these numbers, and we will be evaluating on that, and based on those calculations, based on those numbers, the team leader will be decided on. If you require any of the other support, what you can do is go to ANV page. Go to ANV page. There are so many activities being done by students previously for the same, but the topic was not the same. In 2021, the 2022, the topic was of non-famous sports. In 2021, the topic was non-famous monuments of India. Now, the present in 2023, the topic is G20 nations. Topic is different, but the idea or the way of doing that particular task is the same. So you can very well go there and see how students have done. So this is how you will come to know what you need to do. If at all still anything, any doubt is left over or any doubt is there, we are there to actually help you.
Okay, this task is done for just to choose the team leader, right?
To choose the team leader.
Okay, sure. Understood, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, students, I have one question. I just wanted to understand how many are comfortable with LinkedIn. Can you raise the hand just?
Good numbers, of course. Those who are not comfortable, please go to LinkedIn first. Try to create an ID first, because once you go to that particular app, I go to that particular website, that is LinkedIn. Okay, After creating the ID, you require an ID to actually create there, like Facebook or like Twitter or like any of the other places. You need to create your ID. If you don't have, if you have, it's good actually. After creating your IDs, try to actually create a network in the sense, try to connect with your friends first, try to connect with your officials of your colleges first. They all will be there at LinkedIn. So try to make a connection on that, try to make connections with our peoples. We have 8 to 10 number of peoples in our team members, they will be there. So try to connect with these people. You will be, then you will be actually at ease. Okay, it's usual like of Facebook. Only thing, this is a professional world where you will be actually connecting to the officials of various corporates and of course the government.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
actually, I'm from Bihar. I'm studying in Odisha. So I need to tag Bihar government or Odisha government.
Good question. In this particular case, try to try to tag try to tag your CM first.
Okay, sir.
Try to tag CM office Bihar and try to tag vice chancellor of your university. So both the places you will be visible.
Yes, sir.
That
Thank you, sir.
I am doing this particular project and my state people and my state government should know about this. That is why. Any other queries? Like of him, if suppose the second student or the third student is from different state, so at that particular point, try to tag your CM first. It is additional if you are tagging CM of the Odisha too, but try to tag your CM also. I have a student from Odisha, so I will be getting more number of deadline of this task. When I have to give the result, I have to give the result on 6th. So at least I required 1 day to work on. So deadline is, today is 2nd, deadline is 4th. You have only 3 days in hand. By 4th evening, you need to post it. Or 5th morning, not beyond that. Because on 6th, I need to be with the result. So last
Excuse me,
date
sir.
to,
Sir,
yeah,
actually, I have my own LinkedIn profile. So I need to create another LinkedIn or same LinkedIn
No,
I
no,
need
if
to
you
create.
are having an ID, then need not to do.
Oh, okay, sir.
Only thing you need to create a post.
Yes, sir.
Those who are having, it's good for them actually. You will be having a ample time then to create a post. Those who don't have an ID today, post this orientation, do create your ID first. It takes hardly 5 to 10 minutes to create an ID at any of the platform. Create it first, use your photograph, create with your profile, create with your education qualification, create with your photograph. It is mandatory whenever you are creating your ID at any of the platform, use your photograph. Because ID without a photograph, it means what, students? ID without a photograph means what?
Fake ID.
Fake ID. And I don't require that. Okay. Any other queries? By the time Arpita ji is closing for the day, I request all to switch on your video so that we can have a picture of the day, so that this will be shared on LinkedIn first, that orientation program. Request all to switch on your videos.
Pradeep ji, I have one question.
Yeah.
Before they start the campaigning with LinkedIn, I believe they also have to identify which country they will, right? We need to know, right, which country they are doing it.
See, if they have if they have fair idea of the G20 nations, if they don't have the fair idea of G20 nations, do go to our article. In that, I have mentioned all the countries actually. The target nations in the project SOCH is all the countries of G20 nations. Now, what you need to do is prepare yourself or do this thing in the batches. Okay, how the batches can be? If you use that particular Google Sheet, okay, use the Google Sheet alphabetically. Mark these people that okay, one will be for first 5 will be for US, second 5 will be for UK, third 5 will be for Canada. Likewise, keep on marking this thing. It will be done. Better is create a Google Sheet alphabetically order, or I will keep that particular Google Sheet alphabetically.
Yeah, I
First
think
5
we
will
have
do.
Google Sheet, no, Pradeep ji?
Yeah,
Pradeep ji, we
yeah.
have
I have
Google Sheet.
Google Sheet.
Yeah.
I have Google Sheet. I will do it alphabetically. I will make it alphabetically. And as per the alphabetical orders, first 5 will do first target nation, then carry on doing likewise. So second 5 will do the second nation, target nation. Third 5, fifth 5 will do the third target nation. Target nations are there in Project Soch. Don't do for country India. That is we all know about. So you need to do only for 19 nations.
So the best no information database would be their website, their LinkedIn. They are all advertising what they have done, all the social handles. Please follow that so that no you will get maximum number of what information from there. If anything is there, then you can get back to Pradeep ji or Arpita ji to see what how they can help. And I am be more than happy to help you all if you don't know about LinkedIn and all. I'd be happy to support you how to create it, how to tag it. If anybody wants any kind of a help, more than happy to do that.
Even if you have any of the doubt, go to our pages or go to my post. I keep on posting about those things. So go to my my profile. You will be getting that. So instantaneously, need not to go here and there. Either go to ANB page or go to my post. You will be getting each and everything on that. Even I will be sharing this thing at from my end that our students are doing this thing. Please encourage them. To all my connections, I will be sharing this thing. I will not be sharing the marks actually, how we are doing, that I will not be sharing. But I will be sharing that our students are going to do this. And please encourage them by liking, by commenting, or by guiding them. So people will be there to help you out. Otherwise, me, Arpita ji, and my team members are there to help. Don't worry for that. LinkedIn is not a big shotgun, it's not a missile. It's a good actually platform which you can use. Okay. Any other queries from anyone? Request all to switch on your videos first, guys. फोटो आएगा तभी अच्छा लगेगा वहां पे खुद दिखोगे इट्स नॉट फॉर मी इट्स फॉर ऑल एक्चुअली सूर्य नारायण सत्यजीत सूर्य प्रताप साहू अनन्या राय रूपश्री अरुण रियलमी RMX महिमा तेजस्वनी अनन्या I keep on now I need Chinmay Panda, Ananya Rai. Please switch on your videos first, guys. This is the orientation where you will be actually. Thank you to all. If at all any queries, do let us know. I and Arpita ji are more than happy to actually help you during this project search. And thanks. I will be ending up today's orientation. We will be meeting day after tomorrow. Our team will be preparing for that inaugural. I will be sharing that agenda, and I think there will be one WhatsApp group also for all the students who will be under Project Search. So thank you to you all, and If at all still any of the queries, do write it on the chat box so that I can answer on.
Pradeep ji,
No queries?
no, I wanted to understand from the students how did they feel about this whole.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
What they
it's
are
very
looking forward to,
important.
what is their idea.
That is very important because this is for you. This is only we have developed, we have taken this initiative only to see that you are all interested on G20. And because you are the millennials and you are going to drive this nation in coming
Very true.
years. So you have to be proactive. Come, and I want somebody to really come up and say, how did you feel about this whole structure program? Volunteers, please.
Okay, I would like to add on. May I? Am I
Please
audible,
go ahead.
sir?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I was going through. I had one project, one competition there. So out there, I got to learn about G20 and more about G20 aims, motives, and what all things are being taken into consideration throughout the nations for our economies to stabilize and nurture a best practice for our betterment only. So I like when I was going through it, I found a lot of insights from that, and how much efforts have been taken towards environment and to also our economies. So I found it a very good initiative, not initiative like as a good step towards sustainability. So I am very much interested to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Malati.
Martin.
Happy to know you.
Brajesh,
Thank you.
I can see Brajesh, you raised your hand. Any queries? Brajesh Pandit?
No, sir, not.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Kali Prasad Dora, you have any queries? Mr. Kali Prasad Dora. Are you there?
No, he says no.
Okay,
No,
okay,
sir.
okay.
Right.
Okay, good to see. One thing I need to mention here, G20 nations or G20 organizations, they don't have the headquarters. How many of you know this? We keep on doing this G20 presidency and rolling it to all the nations. But as on date, we don't have G20 headquarters. We don't have the on-roll officials of G20, but we are doing, or what other countries or what this G20 group is doing is, for each and every year, the officiating members are rolling around out of the governments and out of the departments and the ministries. Each year, each country is doing the same. The practice is the same. What India is going to do is, we got the presidency of G20. We got the presidency of G20 from Indonesia. Indonesia handed it over to us. And we took it as an opportunity to exhibit ourselves to the globe. That's what we are trying to do actually. If you see, before this Indian presidency, there was no such halla gulla ground for G20 nations. But as soon as it comes to India, the baton comes to India, we keep on doing. We know how to do the market or how to do market ourselves. That's how PM Modi sir is. And that's what actually his visionary or his visionary thought is. And for that visionary thought and to the visionaries of our CMs, all the states' chief ministers, we are aligning and we are actually acknowledging that particular presidency of G20 nations will be a greater opportunity for industry people, for professionals, for ministries, governments, state governments, and for students also, because now we will be getting a more wider area to actually exhibit ourselves, exhibit the college practice, exhibit the student practice, exhibit the entrepreneurship practice, exhibit the socio-economical practices. That's what actually we under Project Soch trying to do, and each of the government is actually trying to do. And that is why so much halla gabba is there around for GT. Thanks. Good to see, good to actually talk to you all guys. Whenever we are there in the session, try to be more interactive. बच्चा लोग बात किया करो, बात करने से आप लोग ज्यादा अच्छा लगेंगे, ठीक है? I am not bounded to only for this English language. आपको हिंदी में बोलना, आप हिंदी में ही बात कर सकते, ठीक है? So see you, take care, and we will be meeting soon on inaugural day 4th. Thank you to you all. Arpita ji, your closing note.
Thanks, Pradeep ji. Well, in the end, I must say one thing to all my dear learners. We are over here to help you and grow you. Try to understand that. This is the task or the activities that we are assigning to you, my dear students, are for you to come in the spotlight. We want you to come out from your comfort zone. You know, you will feel, why would I tag the ministry? Why would I tag? Who know me? Will anyone will read the article? I'm telling you, you're absolutely wrong. People do that because they need to see what is the ideology of our youth. And that's how we are encouraging you all guys to come up. Be open and honest. And ठीक है, गलतियां होती है, किससे नहीं होती है. Nobody is going to eat you for that, right? So come up. आप जितना पूछेंगे उतनी clarity मिलेगी आप लोगों को. You, as rightly said by Sunil ji and Pradeep ji, these are your mentors who are ready to help you all. So, you know, my dear learners, please come out from your comfort zone and be in the spotlight. We want to see you. We want to see a lot of comments on your post. We want to see what you guys have written. What are your thought process? How you see the nations? Honestly speaking, we want to see this initiative from your perspective. You know, that is the agenda of conducting this whole exercise, and energy that we are putting it is actually for you all. So please be open, and I would love any problems you guys are facing, come up. हम खा नहीं जाएंगे. आप ये मत सोचिए कि हाँ हम डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं या क्या, कुछ नहीं. नहीं, आप बात कर सकते हैं, आप ईमेल के थ्रू, व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू. प्लीज कम अप, क्योंकि जब तक डिस्कस नहीं करेंगे आपका फियर जाएगा नहीं. So it's very important for you all to come out with that comfort zone. I hope I'm clear. Can I have thumbs up from all you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Great. I'm proud of you then. So I have to see who performs. I'm sure all of you are going to rock the task. That's what I am waiting for. And I personally, with all my entire A&B team, is going to assess the entire post that everyone is going to write and comment. So let's see who gets what comments and all. So I'm also excited to see that. And with that note, let me thank for this entire initiative, the ACIC team and CIT University Foundation with GIT University, Kunnur, Odisha, for being our community outreach partner for this Soch. So thanks once again. And with that note, I'm closing the orientation session. But can I ask anyone, just simple, do you know what is the motto of the G20? Anyone of you? Come, speak. I want you to interact. Otherwise it's going to be boring ना. मैं बोलती रहूं, प्रदीप जी बोलते रहे, आप सुनते रहे. आपकी तरफ से भी तो कुछ सुनना चाहिए ना हम लोग को.
To solve the global global crisis, whatever the global crisis or some issues are there, to tackle the G20 nations works towards that.
Fantastic, Bharati. Fantastic. I'm really happy. And you got a beautiful smile. Keep smiling, huh?
Thank you.
Now we have a chance to represent our country, and we have the chance to know about what the problem of our country, what is the economic condition, and we have a chance to compare with the another countries.
Yeah, very true. Very true. We're going to cater to all these topics. Brilliant.
Yes.
Very good.
Ananya wrote to discuss and find reliable solutions for global issues. Thanks. Good. It's good, Ananya. You are writing on that. Thank you.
So, well, it's a quote from my side when I say that the life ties closely with Indians G20 motto, and that is Vasudev Kutumbakam, the theme of one earth, one family, one future. And with our human-centric approach to technology, we cater to all the developments in sector ranging from agriculture to education. With that note, allow me to end this session. It was a brilliant session. Loved the interaction with you all. Keep that spirit on and help us to cater you with this project soon. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks
ma'am.
to all.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
students.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
will appreciate if everybody can join tomorrow just for feedback sessions and follow-up session in ACIC.
Sure,
After
sir.
5 p.m. After 5 p.m. anytime, that's our usual schedule. So definitely looking forward. And thank you, Arpita ji, for the wonderful introduction and the closing. And Pradeep ji, as always, happy that
Thanks, Billy. We need your support. You beautifully said it,
Thank you.
You need the kids because we all are here for them only. So it's very important for them to speak out. That's what we are looking for.
Yes. And Pradeep ji, thank you as always. I mean, it's very wonderful to e-meeting, in fact, after so many years, and we just concise this and wanted to come up with such a brilliant idea.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir,
Of
for
course.
having that faith within our team also.
Yeah.
Just
Looking
friends, for your introduction, I and Sunilji are actually very good friends. Past, you can say 10, 12 years back, I was there in Bangalore, and I and Sunilji keep on going with all those entrepreneurs uh, events which were happening on Saturdays and Sundays. I and Sunilji keep on going to those events, and that is how our actually bonding and that friendship actually initiated. And see, again, after 12 years or so, we are meeting on that platform for creating you guys or for creating this particular project search for you reasons. Thank you. Thanks to Sunilji and thanks to ACIC GIT officials and the administrators and the mentors and the students also. We keep on actually doing certain things which are out of your comfort zone, but will be actually helpful for you guys for your future. Thank you. On that note, thanks. I'm ending up for the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you, students, for joining.